it's Janixa again. Today we are going to continue the collection slash declutter series here on my channel. And of course, we are going to do China Glaze today. Now, I will just let you know right away, this is probably just going to be more of a collection video because China Glaze is pretty much my favorite mainstream brand, or at least they're tied with Essie, so I am not really going to be getting rid of much here. So yeah, this is basically just me showing off my China Glaze collection to you guys, and if I, come across anything that I really don't want, then it'll get decluttered. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. The very first China Glaze that we're going to look at is called Budding Romance, and I know this one is really popular and hard to come by, and even if you can find it online, chances are it's over $25 for just the one bottle. I got lucky and I actually found this at a nail beauty supply store out in Minnesota when my husband and I went on a little getaway to the Mall of America. We found a nail polish store and I ran in, and this was the only bottle they had left, and you guys, I paid $3.25 for it. So I was really happy when I found this one. Of course, it is staying in my collection. Next up, we have a classic. This one is Mustard the Courage. I really love mustard shades, and China Glaze does them very well. So this one is definitely a contender for one of my most favorite China Glaze polishes. Next up, we have Silver of Sorts. This one, I can take it or leave it. Honestly, I don't really wear a lot of polishes like this. Let me see how it looks. Yeah. I don't really wear a lot of stuff like this. It's just not my thing. You know what? I'm going to actually go ahead and declutter this one. So there we go. Next up, I have Merry Whatever, and it's from the Grinch collection. Guys, look at all the hollow in there. Look at how beautiful this is. China Glaze is just freaking amazing. Love it. Next up, we have Me Ate Santa's Cookies from one of their Sesame Street collabs. They've done a few, I think, so I don't know exactly which one, but so pretty. I like the name of that one a lot. Next up, we have Fa La Ah Ah Ah. Why? This one is really gorgeous. I love that gold shimmer in there. You guys, China Glaze is just amazing. I love their polishes so much. Their creams, I can honestly take it or leave it, but all their specialty finish polishes and the hollows and all of that, I love them. This one is called Living in the Elle Moment. It's so cute. I wish it would have had Elmo on the cap though, that the characters would have matched the name and the inspiration of the polish, but still very beautiful. And then we have 50 Shimmering Years. This is just stunning. I love it. Then we have Ernie Your Stripes. This one is a favorite. I love oranges like this with the gold. So pretty. Then we have Grover It. This one is really gorgeous. Looks like the night sky or the ocean or something like that. Really pretty. Then we have Monster Piece. So beautiful. Next up, we have a Grouchy New Year. All these chunky glitter. I haven't tried this one yet, but it's really pretty. Then we have Celebert. So cute. I love all the different collabs that China Glaze does. You know, Sesame Street, My Little Pony, Trolls, The Grinch. It's just fun. Next up we have Gift for You. They do all these glittery polishes so well. I really enjoy them. Next, we're looking at some My Little Pony polishes, and this one is called Let Your Twilight Sparkle. This one is stunning, you guys. Absolutely stunning. It's a little more on the sheer side, so you need to build it up, but it is so worth it. Next, we have Hey Girl Hey, and another one that's a little sheer. You got to build up, but again, very, very worth it. It is just so beautiful. Next up, we have Where's the Party Cannon At? They do a lot of these pinks, glittery pinks, but I'm looking at the ones that we were just looking at right now, and they're all different. Next up, we have I Just Canterlot. You guys know I love this one because it's purple and it's hollow. Really pretty. Now we're getting into their Trolls collection, and this one is called Can't Stop Branchin'. Next up, we have No Holds Barb. I don't know why the labels on this one look so different than the others. Were these PR? I think these were sent in PR to me. That might be why. Sometimes the labels on the stuff that you get in PR is different than, you know, just regular bottles that are being sold. This one is called Delta Darlin'. I really like this one. But the one that I really, really, really liked out of this collection was It's All Techno. Even though the formula isn't the greatest, this color was just perfect for me. I loved it. Next we have Funky Beat. Pink and Poppy. I love this one. This one is very different, very unique, really pretty. I love it. If you have it, you know what I'm talking about. I think from this Trolls collection, the only one, actually there was two of them that I got rid of. Yep, because I don't have the entire collection. I got rid of Chill in Symphonyville, I think, and then the glitter in that one, because I just was not interested whatsoever in those two. So those are the only two from that collection that I don't have. This one is called Frostbite. It's a bit of a classic. Of course it is. Look at how beautiful it is. Next up we have Don't Be a Snowflake. I love this one. I love it. I feel though like this one looks best on short nails because it is kind of sheer. You have to build it up. When I tried to wear this when I had long nails, I didn't like the way it looks. So I feel like it looks better on short nails. Next up we have Melrose Fireplace. So beautiful. This is from a holiday collection. Next up we have Silent Nightlife. This one needs to be shaken up a bit, but it's really pretty. Then we have Screen Vixen. This one was a favorite of mine. It's just really pretty. It really caught my attention. Next up we have Yule Jewels. Perfect for the holidays. Next up we have Tinseltown. This one isn't really all that unique, but it is a good polish. It does have a good formula, so definitely keeping that around. Next up we have Deck the Malls. I think this one might have been my least favorite out of that holiday collection. Not for I mean, it just wasn't one that stuck out at me, but it is very pretty. Then we have Valet the Sleigh, and again, you guys know I love this one. It's purple, and I love all purple no matter what. Then we have Snow Biz. Pretty similar to Tinseltown, but this one is a bit darker. Then we have Famous for Sure. Really pretty. I was just looking at my other polishes because I feel like I have this one already, but maybe it's just the name. A Grouchy New Year. Earning Your Stripes. I'm trying to find it because I feel like that name is very familiar to me. Huh. Maybe not. Right, then we have Slay Your Line. Really pretty. Next up, Celebrity. This one was a big hit in this collection. And you can actually now find it in store at Ulta Beauty. So that's pretty cool. But you can find it cheaper at places like Polish Pick, Beyond Polish, Head to Toe Beauty. There you will find it significantly cheaper than at Ulta. Next up we have Santa Monica Claus. I really like this one. It's really pretty. Then we have Covens and Caviar. I think this one was one of the polishes from the Halloween collection that dried matte, and it was so difficult to work with. Yeah, this China Glaze collection wasn't the greatest, this Halloween one. I think this was Halloween, was it 2020 or 2019? Either one. Then we have Having a Crystal Ball. This one is pretty. It is sheer though, so you for sure have to build it up in, I would say, 3 coats. Kiss and Spell. This one is really pretty also, and I believe this one dries matte also, but it doesn't dry as fast as the other matte ones in this collection, so it didn't feel like you had to rush to, you know, get a good coat down before it dried. Next up we have Hex Boyfriend, and this was the other matte in that Halloween collection, and this one dried down so quickly. Did not like that. China Glaze was made aware by multiple people about this, so and then ever since then quite a few of their matte polishes have dried at a normal pace, so maybe they listened. Next up we have Payback's a Witch. This one is just beautiful. Reminds me a little bit of Pathological Liar Liar, but this one builds up a lot better than that one does. Then we have Spell the Tea. I think this one was the more not so popular one out of that Halloween collection. Didn't really hear much chatter about this one, but it is pretty. Then we have I Love Your Guts. And I found this one at the same nail polish store in Minnesota. So surprised when I saw it there. You can see kind of dries out, but I like this one a lot. And then Butt of Corpse. These are so cool. They dry matte. I really like them. I really like all the funky colors and finishes and glitters. It's just, I love it. Next up, we have a cult classic. A very popular one. Don't let the dead bite. Unfortunately, though, the glitters that they used in here, because the base of this was supposed to be kind of a nude beigey color, but they used red glitters and they bled out into the base, so now it doesn't look the same. It sadly really doesn't. It still looks kind of cool, kind of ugly. I won't get rid of it, even though it looks this way. If you want to get your hands on something similar, Moonshine Manny does Project Dupe It, where they try to dupe popular mainstream polishes that are no longer available, and they have this one. So they named it, I think it's called Drop Dead Gorgeous. Moonshine Manny is an indie nail polish brand, in case you're not aware. But yeah, they have a lot of nice ones, and they used red glitter that doesn't bleed, so the base stays, you know, that nudie beige cream color. Pretty cool. Next up is Getting to Know You. I love this one. I haven't been able to try it yet, but it is so gorgeous. And wow, you guys, just like that, we finished the very first rack. I did get rid of one polish, which was Silver of Sorts. And yeah, let's go ahead and move to my second rack. Okay, first up for my second rack, we have liquid leather. We have liquid leather, and this one is China Glazes Black, which is a very good one. I like that one. Next we have Bite Me. This one is a pink that has that gold flash in there. Love it. Next we have Boho Blues. It's really pretty cream. Yeah, I don't go to China Glaze for their creams. I don't. It's if I want a cream, I go to Essie or, you know, OPI, but I don't go to China Glaze for the creams. I go to China Glaze for all their cool finishes and just fun themed polishes. Next up we have Orange Knockout. It's this bright neon orange. Then we have Pay It Fashion Forward. If I'm not mistaken, this was from a fall collection, maybe? Not sure. Then we have Can You See Me? I haven't tried this one yet, but I feel like those glitters are going to be really chunky. It's gorgeous, though. Next up is Vest Friends. Really, really pretty. Then we have Accent Piece. Oh, they're just so gorgeous. Really love looking through my collection. It's just fun for me. Next up we have Let the Beat Drop. Toppers. And then we have it in Can I Get an Unce Unce? That's cute. Next up we have Summer Moon. And this is from that collection China Glaze release that was 6 different white finish polishes. So that's the first one. Here's the other one. It's called, I don't know what that says. So there we go. It's really pretty. When these first came out, I wasn't interested in them at all. This is called Spritzer Sister. I was like, this idea is so dumb, but then I changed my mind and I ended up liking it. I thought it was cool. Saw that they had done it once before with black. So yeah, I ended up really liking it. This one's called Pearl Talk. I am not a pearl finish kind of gal. I just don't. Do I want to keep this one? I know I'm not going to wear it. Okay, I'll get rid of Pearl Talk because I just never reach for pearl finish polishes, so I'm going to get rid of that one. Next up we have Hey Chardonnay Hey. Looks really pretty. Then we have Off-White On Point. So pretty. Then we have Get Off My Cold Case. I feel like China Glaze Halloween polishes are their best sellers. I mean, they just do such a great job. They're one of the only mainstream brands that releases Halloween polishes, and they do them so well. This one is called Turned Up Turquoise. So pretty. Then we have Good as Marigold. This is like a mango, and I love it. And then Flip Flop Fantasy. Get It Right, Get It Bright. This is really pretty. Then we have Strawberry Fields. China Glaze really likes that gold. It's in a lot of their polishes, and I don't blame them. It's really gorgeous. Then we have Tropic Like It's Hot. They have done so good with a lot of their neons lately, especially, was it 2021's neon collection, I think. I'm sorry, guys. I just lose track of time, especially lately. Next up is Too Yacht to Handle. So pretty. Then You're Too Sweet. This looks pretty similar to OPI's Teenage Dream. Then we have Fifth Avenue. Gorgeous Cream. Then Pondering. So pretty. Then we've got Make an Entrance. Oops, sorry, move the phone there. I'm thinking about this one. Do I really want it? Yeah. We have this topper. It's called Party Foul. It's really pretty. Next up we have Diamond in the Rough, and these are like shards in there. They're not just regular round glitters, and I like that. Next up we have Don't Mesh With Me. Ooh, this is really pretty. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at this right now, and it reminds me of a polish that just came out in their 2022 spring collection. Bloom something. I'm gonna have to see if they are similar because they do look very similar here in the bottle. Next up we have Central Parka, and this one needs a good shake, but we all know this shade. It's a classic fall shade. Next we have Passion. This one is a bit older. You could tell because the label is older. It's pretty. Then we have Lemon Fizz. I don't think I have many China Glaze yellows. I feel like a lot of brands don't bring out a lot of yellows. And I don't like that because I like yellows. Then we have It's a Trapeze. And this one, you guys, as soon as I saw it, I knew I needed it. It's like a Crelly filled with all these awesome glitters. It is packed with glitter. It is just so gorgeous. It looks like an indie polish. I think I found this one online and it wasn't even that expensive. It was like $7, if that. I love it. Next we have Tantalize Me. So pretty. Love when polishes have this blue flash in them. And here's another one with that. It's called Reggae to Riches. Really nice. Next up we have Coconut Kiss. Really pretty purple. Then Swatch Out. I love this one. It's so pretty. Oops. There we go. Then we've got There She Rose Again. Really pretty pink. Then Sunny You Should Ask. Sure Feels Good. Vacay Dreams. This was, I believe, it was either spring or summer, I can't remember, and it's relatively recent. Tangerine Heat. Surfside Skies. I actually saw this one at TJ Maxx. So these are popping up at TJ Maxx, and I also saw this one, I'm No Tourist, and I was a dork and I purchased it because I didn't realize that I already had it. So yeah, that's on my D-stash. Then we have Sunset Crew. And the last one from this rack is called Sample Sizing Me Up. Very beautiful for the fall. Alright guys, that was my second rack, and out of this one I got rid of one polish, which is Pearl Talk. So my declutter amount is a big whopping 2. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into my third rack. I do have the third rack and then a fourth, which is about halfway full. Alright guys, this is my third rack of China Glaze polishes. So far, I've only gotten rid of 2, but like I mentioned in the very beginning of the video, it's, you know, a surprise that I even got rid of 2 because I wasn't really planning on getting rid of any of my China Glaze because they are one of my favorite mainstream brands. Alright, let's go ahead and get into rack number 3, and this is Ice and Bubbles from the Jules Royale Winter 2021 collection. Really beautiful. I have seen this one at TJ Maxx also, so a few colors from this collection are popping up at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Next is my absolute favorite from this collection. It is 24K Noir. I know this isn't unique, but I don't know, I just really loved it. Next up we have Ruby Riches. This one was really pretty too. This whole collection was really pretty. Next up we have Sapphire Up. Little Green Invaders from the Halloween 2021 collection. Purple Tonium. Keep It Realm. I don't think I will ever get rid of a China Glaze Halloween polish. They are too good. This one is Holy Shift. Really pretty. The star of this Halloween collection, She's So Extraterrestrial. It's a gorgeous hollow, and you actually pick up a lot of hollow in the bottle. Next up we have Now or Nova. Then from the fall 2021 collection, Loves You a Latte. Modern Auburn. Autumn's Up. This one is actually really close to Mustard the Courage, so honestly you probably don't need both, but because they're yellow, I need them both. This is The Snuggle Is Real. Loves 'Em and Leaves 'Em. It looks similar to 24K Noir, but they are not the same. Next up, Spice to Meet You. Then we've got Kill the Lights. So pretty. I found this one at a TJ Maxx. Next up we have Combat Blutes. Beautiful blue. Then we have Mahalo at Me. This one has significantly less hollow than She's So Extraterrestrial. You can hardly pick it up here in the bottle at all. Where with She's So Extraterrestrial, we saw it right away. Next up I have Purple Panic, and it's a neon. And this one is, you can tell, it's one of those that has dried up on me before, simply because it's just a really old polish. But I did bring it back to life with some polish thinner. It's just not completely full, so that's why those lines are there. Up we have Jitterbug. So pretty. So much sparkle. Then we have Feeling Twinkly. It's gorgeous. Next up we have the classic Ruby Pumps. I ended up decluttering this one time, and then because I wasn't into China Glaze as much at the moment, and then when I got into China Glaze a lot, I realized that this was kind of a classic, so I was like, okay, I need it back in my collection, and I repurchased it. Then we have Unrefined, which is a China Glaze textured polish, so this will dry down, you know, with a texture. It's really pretty. Never tried China Glaze texture polishes, so I'm excited about trying that one. Then we have Don't Be Sea Salty. This one has some shimmer in there. Hopefully you can see it. Next up we have My Sweet Lady. This is really pretty, and I'm very tempted to declutter because I don't really reach for very light colors like this, but I'm gonna keep it. Just for, you know, YouTube's sake. Next up is That's Shore Bright. Really cute. And Under the Boardwalk. Reminds me of the song. I won't sing it and hurt your ears for you. Next up is In the Limelight. I love, love, love greens like this. I hope you guys can see that shift in there, that shimmer. It's so beautiful. Next up we have Chrome is Where the Heart Is. Really pretty. Then we've got Show 'em Who's Blossom. Love it. Moonlight the Night. This looks kind of swampy, and I like it. Again, wondering if those glitters are going to be really chunky on the nail. I hope not. We shall see. Next is Marry a Millionaire, and this one I actually found at a Goodwill. Let me shake it. Let me see. It looks kind of dry, and this one's just really old. Oh no, yeah, that looks horrible. You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and get rid of this, because it just looks really weird. And looking like this, I probably wouldn't use it. And I do remember having put thinner in here already, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Next up we have This'll Do Nicely. Looks like another neon. Then we've got Don't Make Me Blush. Looks pretty similar to Kill the Lights. Kill the Lights is a bit darker. Next we've got Glamletics. Ooh, it has a purple shift in there. Can you see it, guys? Really pretty. So you guys might be hearing a lot of racket when I put the polish back down in the organizer. It's because the China Glaze bottle doesn't exactly fit if I just kind of lightly place it in there. So I have to push it down a little bit so that it can fit. Next up we have White on White. You Drive Me Coconuts. Pearl Jammin'. I need to try this because in the bottle it's not very attractive to me, but I feel like this is one of those polishes that I would really enjoy on my nails, you know, versus just looking at it in the bottle. Next up we have Chalk Me Up. Guava Mama. I love this one. I loved this collection. So gorgeous. Next we have Give Me the Green Light. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Then we've got Celtic Sun. China Glaze knows how to make these blinding neons, and they do it so well. Next is Takes Two to Mango. I absolutely love this one. I love the fact that there is a gold light shimmer in there. It's really pretty. Might not be picking up on camera very well, but in person it's obvious and it's beautiful. Next we have Head to Mojitos. These came out, this was the 2021 summer collection. Next up we have Left My Heart in Havana. Cuba Diving. And the last one on this rack is Highlight of My Summer. All right, guys, that is it for my third rack. I only have half of one left. I did get rid of one polish in this one. It's called Marry a Millionaire. So that brings my total declutter pile of China Glaze up to 3 polishes. So basically I've gotten rid of 1 polish per rack. It's horrible, I know. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to the final rack. All right, these are the only China Glaze polishes I have left, so let's get started. This one is Emerald Magic. Next up we have Spoil Me Royal, which is pretty much identical to Purple Tonium. Then we have Stay Frosted. Ooh, look at how that's separated. That actually looks pretty cool. Then we have Glistening Pearls. You know what, guys? I'm going to get rid of this one. I know I'm never going to wear it. I really just did not like this. Yeah, I didn't like this at all. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Then I have Love Marilyn. Let me shake it. This is really cute. Love it. Next we have Refreshment. I got this one at TJ Maxx recently. Then we have Be More Pacific. Also purchased at TJ Maxx recently. Good Tidings. Love shades like this. Sure Enough. So beautiful. I don't know how to say this one. Something Gras. Really pretty. Another TJ Maxx find. Would You Wanna? I actually saw this one in a video from Just Face 90, and as soon as I saw it, I knew I needed to order it, so I found it cheap on eBay and I purchased it. Next is 4-Leaf Clover. This one is also at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I've seen quite a few boxes of this one. Then we've got the spring collection. This one's Secret Rendezvous. I do have a swatch and review of the collection up on my channel in case you missed it. This one is called Pretty as a Petal. Then we've got Instant Sparks. Bloomphoria. This one was a favorite in this collection. It's just really beautiful. Fairy Tale Bliss. This one's really pretty too. Not a favorite, but still pretty. Then we've got Mystic Dawn. This one, I'm not going to get rid of it yet, but I can see myself decluttering it soon. This is still too new in my collection for me to declutter, I feel, so not yet, but soon. Then we have Planted and Enchanted. Bloom, I don't know how to say that one either. Really pretty though. And these last two I just purchased at TJ Maxx, and this one is called Sweet as Pinkie Pie. And this last one from TJ Maxx also is called Songbird Serenade, and it is from the My Little Pony collection. Look how beautiful that is. I was so excited that I found this one. All right, guys, that's it. That is my entire China Glaze collection. I have gotten rid of four polishes from my China Glaze collection, so 1 polish from each rack. Like I said, I'm surprised that I got rid of any because China Glaze is my favorite, so didn't really think I was going to get rid of anything at all, but I'm happy with getting rid of these. I know I will never, ever touch them, so might as well, you know, give them to somebody or sell them or something, whatever, somebody who's actually going to use them. Alright guys, that's going to be it for my China Glaze collection slash declutter video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!